My name's Kenji Nakamura. I'm 33 and work at a securities firm. Usually, I'm not the type to be late for a meetup, but... Man, I'm screwed! I'm 15 minutes late. Was 7 p.m. too tight for this restaurant reservation? Hey, come on, just hang out for a bit. Is this guy trying to hit on her? Wait, it's Saya! Seriously, another guy hitting on her? Hey!
Kenji!
Huh? Who's this? Her boyfriend? I'm her dad! Got a problem with my daughter? Huh? Her dad? Seems kinda young for a dad, huh? Thanks. So, what's your deal with my daughter? Well, I mean, sorry about that.
Dad, huh?
Whoa, why make that face? Can't help it in a situation like this, right? This is Saya Saito. She's a freshman in college, and our relationship is...
Okay, let's go.
Hey!
What? If you're saying we're family, then there's nothing wrong about this, right?
Maybe, but this is getting complicated. Saya is the daughter of my best friend. He was 7 years older, and we grew up next to each other, playing together all the time. Even after he got married and Saya was born, I'd visit their place a lot. But then, on the way to Saya's school recital, both of them had a car accident. Hope Saya's okay.
We've got 2 kids ourselves. It's tough, but... Her grandparents passed away a while back, right? You should talk to the authorities soon.
Is she gonna end up in an orphanage? I can't just stand by and watch. Saya, come live with me. I'm so sorry about what happened to your parents, but don't worry, I'll protect you for life.
Really?
Really.
Promise?
Even if my house is a little small since I live by myself, it was enough to live with Saya. I took her in as a minor guardian, but since my parents' place was close by, I could get help from my parents. But the real mess was something else.
Kenji, you're gonna be my dad?
Huh? I want you to decide how you feel about this. You don't have to think of me as a dad if it's too much.
Okay.
Living together isn't just about being all perfect. At first, we both had our struggles. But me and Saya, we slowly started to understand each other. She was so small back then, and now look at her. Having this close relationship at this age might be tricky. We're not actually parent and child, and it's different from just growing up. It's complicated since she's a girl and I'm a guy. This can't keep going like this. A week later. Hey, Saya. I'll handle the shopping, since you just finished working.
It's okay. I want to pick out the groceries myself.
Thanks. So, I hate to bother you, but can we talk for a sec?
What?
So, I know this all of a sudden, but I'm thinking about starting to date now that you're an adult.
Really?
Here's the picture of my date. My boss set it up. Pretty hot, huh?
Who even prints out matchmaking photos these days? That's rare.
Yeah, I guess. She should at least look at the photo. Even college students have complicated feelings about their parents dating, I guess. Anyway, that's the deal. I'm gonna go take a shower.
Yeah. Ugh. A beauty? Is this the kind of woman you like, Kenji? What the heck? You said you'd protect me forever. I'm not gonna let you get married.
2 weeks flew by, and the day of the date rolled around. I got to the cafe 30 minutes early, waiting for my date, but... I didn't mess up the time, right? It's been 20 minutes already. Could it be I got stood up? If she's the type to break a promise, better to find out now before the date, right? Yeah, let's go with that.
Why do I have to listen to this nonsense from you? Because you're that kind of person.
A fight? Geez, women can be scary. Wait, Saya?
Aren't you a college student? Show some respect for your elders.
Wait, is that Uraari? My date? Hey!
Kenji! Oh! Hi, Kenji. Sorry you had to see that.
What happened?
Nothing. Just a little disagreement over how to use the restroom. Right, Saya?
What the heck is going on? Talking in front of the restroom was awkward, so the three of us returned to our seats. As I mentioned in my email, this is Saya. She's the daughter of my late best friend, and we live together now.
I see.
She's kind of like a daughter to me.
More like we're practically married.
What?
Kenji's such a slob, so I do most of the housework. I even wake him up gently when he's about to be late. Taking care of Kenji is a full-time job, you know.
What are you saying?
It's better to be upfront for both of us. Look, your tie's crooked, even on a date.
All right. Saya, what are you doing in front of my date?
You two are really close. Saya, you're still 18, right? Are you scared of losing your dad? Huh? I get it. 18 can look mature, but you're still just a kid.
What's with this weird vibe?
Let me be clear. If someone's going to join our family, I have to approve. If you want to keep seeing Kenji, I need to be there too.
Hey!
We discussed this earlier, didn't we? About keeping a healthy distance. If I can't be there, then forget it. I'll tell Kenji about... All right.
Tell me about what? Did something happen earlier? The tense atmosphere marked the end of my first date. On the way home... Hey, why do you crash my date?
I just happened to be nearby.
Don't lie, that can't be true.
Good thing I came. Who knows what would have happened if it was just you?
What?
You called her beautiful, but don't let looks fool you. Make sure you know who you're dealing with.
That's important, but first impressions matter too.
What if she's a terrible person? You can't just go by first impressions.
All right. A week later, Saya insisted on meeting Uraari again, so... we invited Uraari over to our place. Please, don't be rude.
I can't promise that. It depends on how she acts.
Seriously.
Thanks for having me. I brought some treats from a popular shop I saw on TV. Enjoy.
Man, she looks even more intense than before. Thanks, Uraari.
Oh, just call me Uzami, please.
Uzami, who apparently loves cooking, suggested she and Saya cook together.
Hey, Saya, don't rush so much or you might cut yourself. At this pace? No way. No need to be so competitive.
This is kinda sweet. Saya and a potential future wife bonding over cooking.
Uzami, can't you cut them a bit more evenly? Oh my, such a perfectionist, aren't you?
Super heartwarming. After a bit, the food was ready, and we all sat down to eat, but...
So, how is it? Feel free to be honest.
Honestly, both dishes are really good.
No need to butter us up. Which one's better? Let's hear your real thoughts, Kenji.
Someone save me! Uzami's cooking was a first for me. It was great.
I'm glad you liked it. Next time, I'll teach you some of my recipes, Saya.
Hey, don't turn this into a cooking battle. Uzami doesn't stand a chance against you.
Don't scare me like that. Anyway, the way to a man's heart is through his stomach, right, Kenji? Here's the last bite. Here comes the plane.
Saya!
Hey, what are you doing?
The next week, Uzami brought a DVD and suggested we watch a movie together.
Oh, so scary.
Uzami,
Oh my god, that's so scary.
there's no way you're scared. You used to watch horror movies with a blank face since grade school. These strange dates continued. This is less of a date and more of a showdown? Saya and Uzami are going head to head in every category, and Saya's winning everything. One day, Uzami asked to meet me alone, saying she really needed to talk. Feeling kinda guilty and curious, I agreed.
Finally, just the two of us. It's like we haven't had any real couple time even though you're my date.
Sorry about that. Saya can be...
Anyway, about Saya. Don't you think she's a bit unstable?
You think so?
Totally. She's way too attached to you. Is that gonna be okay in the long run?
She's doing fine in college, gets along with friends.
I know her parents' situation was rough, but maybe she should get some counseling. Thanks for the concern.
Saya!
Sorry, I'm just worried about Kenji. He's so clueless about love. If I leave him alone, who knows how he'd handle other women? Get real. You're the problem, not Kenji. Excuse me? He's so busy looking after you, he doesn't even have time to date.
Uzami, that's not...
She needs to hear it for her own good. Do you even know what it means to raise a kid? Without you, Kenji would be living a carefree life.
Uzami!
Do you realize who's standing in the way of Kenji's happiness? It's you, Saya. I don't need to hear that from you.
Hey, Saya!
Just let her go. You need to cut the cord, Kenji.
Uzami,
Yes?
this is the last time we're meeting.
What?
Saya is my family. If you can't respect that, I can't marry you.
Wait, I'm sorry. I went too far. I'll be more careful.
I'm sorry, but it's too late. My mind's made up.
Ugh. What? Are you in love with her or something?
Huh?
You probably didn't even notice. She's in love with you. If we're not seeing each other again, I might as well spill. The first time we met, I ran into her in the restroom. She overheard me talking to a friend.
Talking?
She heard me say I found a rich, easy mark at the matchmaking thing, even though you weren't my type. She came at me all furious, telling me to call it off immediately. She even said I won't let you have Kenji. It was so obvious she was into you.
So you blackmailed her to keep quiet?
Yep. Told her if she didn't, I'd let her know she's in love with you. Being in love with your step-parent is seriously messed up. She really should get counseling.
I feel ashamed. I kept going on a date with someone like you.
I'm the one who's better off without you.
Good. Glad we won't see each other. Goodbye. There she is! Messiah! Hey, why are you running away? I'm out of shape from sitting at a desk all day. Whoa!
Kenji? Are you okay?
Gotcha! I just want to talk. Let's sit down over there.
Okay. Sorry.
For what? For coming to my date?
Not that. For making you put up with so much. With relationships and everything, it must have been hard raising me. It's frustrating, but Uzami was right. I knew it myself, but I ignored it because I didn't want to face it.
She's wrong.
Huh?
Everything she said is wrong. I didn't sacrifice anything for you. Having you around made life so much better.
Really?
Why would I lie? You've helped me a lot too. Even with this matchmaking, I'm glad you stopped it because of who she turned out to be.
Sorry. Even if she wasn't like that, I probably would have interfered anyway.
What?
Because I like you. Not as a dad, but as a man. You've always been there for me when I was going through hard times. I know you said I didn't have to see you as a dad out of kindness, but...
Since when did you feel this way?
I don't know. But I never planned on telling you. But seeing you with Uzami, I couldn't hold it in anymore. Can't I be the one to marry you?
It's not that you can't. It's our relationship that's the problem.
What relationship? We're not blood related, and we're not even technically stepfamily. You said I didn't have to see you as a dad.
That's true, but...
If you don't find me attractive as a woman, I'll give up.
No, that's not it.
Really?
Yeah. I raised my voice. I need to stay calm. Anyway, I need time to sort out my feelings. At least wait until you graduate college.
Will you give me an answer then?
Yeah, sure.
Promise.
After that, we went back to our usual lives. Saya went to college, and I went to work. Honestly, I found it harder to keep my cool as Saya grew more and more charming. And, just a side note, Uzami later got engaged to someone else. Turns out, he had a mountain of debt, and it caused quite a scandal. Time passed, and the day of Saya's graduation finally came. Congratulations! How about we go somewhere to eat?
What about that answer?
We don't need to rush that. Let's just grab some good food.
Answer first. You promised.
Fine, fine, stop glaring at me. She's gotten even scarier. Honestly, I'm still not sure. How about we try going on a date?
Yeah.
Where do you want to go?
Anywhere, as long as it's with you.
Hi, it's me, Mel. Thanks for watching my channel. I'm super happy if you watch the next and other videos too.